Ẹ káàsán àbí ẹ káàárọ̀ rẹ̀ ni o. Hi guys. Okay, we are home. Sorry o. I'm always munching something. Na so. Bó ṣe gbà ni. Ẹ fẹ́ kí n ṣe show kí n faint àbí? Doing live show is very stressful. That's why some people do recorded and they put it out there. That is why you see people that are even working on in TV station. They don't talk for too long. They have session and they take a break. That's why sometimes for us that we are doing live show, we have to have something by the side to munch on. Hi guys. Ẹ̀yin ará Facebook ẹni sùúrù, YouTube ni máa kọ́kọ́ kí láàárọ̀ yìí. AJ Motors, how are you? Ashabi, Adeyeye, I see you guys. And any other people there? Andrew, thank you. Femi Toyin, how are you? Olórúkọ mi. Good evening, guys. Ademola Olaleye. Thank you, Ashabi. It's my space and my rules. Thank you for that. Bombay person, I see you guys. Remy, Remzo, I see you. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon. Afternoon la wà níbí. Ẹ wá jẹun. Ó yá, ẹ bá mi share ẹ̀. Naija. Wọ́n fẹ́ ká máa parọ́. Kí ni Davido ṣe tí gbogbo yín ń pariwo? Even though I'm not his fan. Wetin Davido talk? Where all of una dey open eye? Davido he granted interview abroad. He said Nigeria is in shambles. Nigerian leaders and elders are upset. All right, my darling brother, mo ti ń rí. I've changed the... Sorry, this was not the show I was supposed to do. So material show yẹn no send it see me. Màá ṣe later. What did I press? Okay, to brighten up. To put on the lights. Where's the lights? Okay. So good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Ẹ bá mi share. Good afternoon, Bridget. Evelyn, how are you? Emmanuel, how are you? Good afternoon. I'm fine. Uzo. Bukola Shobayo, I see you. How are you? Good afternoon. Ẹ bá mi munch. So I'll be munching as I'm talking. Hey, ni binu ni. Okay. Davido granted an interview about Nigerian economy. Make we listen. I don't know why they are getting upset. I'm seeing a lot of people coming for Davido. That what he said was wrong. Let me listen to wetin he talk first. Let me consider whether he wrong and be right. Nàìjíríà yìí tí gbogbo wa ni kò má gbọ́dọ̀ bàjẹ́ torí kò sí ibòmíràn tí a lè lọ. Bọ́ ibòmíì tí wà tá lè lọ. Òun ló gbèrú wa tí a jókòó sí Amẹ́ríkà lénìí. Ta fa Amẹ́ríkà ṣe lé, but not everybody will have the opportunity. Àjò kò dàbí ilé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sowọ́pọ̀ ká fi mọ̀ ṣọ̀kan gbé kémi gbé. Nàìjíríà yìí tí gbogbo wa ni. Because tí gbogbo wa ni, even when we are abroad, we go still talk about am. Nigerian government. Kò wá gbọ́dọ̀ bàjẹ́. Ẹ má bà Nàìjíríà jẹ́ tán, no spoil Nigeria finish. Torí kò sí ibòmíràn tí a lè lọ. Not everybody will have opportunity to relocate. Àjò kò dàbí ilé, na lie be that one. Home, ilé is where you find happiness. Ilé is where you find peace. Ilé is where you can sleep with your two eyes closed. Ilé is where you see good food to eat. Ilé is where there is good access to medical facilities. Ilé is where you can, when there is injustice, you can talk without feeling intimidated. Ilé is where anything happens to you, the police are there without you having any connection. So orin yín yẹn ẹ dá padà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sowọ́pọ̀ ká fi mọ̀ ṣọ̀kan gbé kémi gbé. Ẹ lè má bà Nàìjíríà jẹ́. You cannot be spoiling Nigeria and you say people should not talk. All of you politicians, including the pastors you are donating public funds to, we will not keep quiet. This is why we cannot keep quiet. We will say the truth as it's supposed to be. Nigeria yìí ti gbogbo wa ni. Now all of us get Nigeria. But before we go on, let's listen to what Davido said, that they are shouting and screaming. Oh Lord, ó ti lọ. The video don't go. Make I look for the video again. Ẹ kàn fẹ́ fún ni. You are just opening your face and everything. You don't want him to say the truth? Is Nigeria in shambles or is not in shambles? Nigerian government, Nigerian leaders, people who think that you love Nigeria past anybody, is it in shambles or it is not in shambles? People are being kidnapped every day. Insecurity everywhere. Light itself in no day. Water ńkọ́ in no day. Food ńkọ́ in no day. Money ńkọ́ in no day. So it's not in shambles. Okay? Wait, I dey come. Now question we go ask, so where is the video, Egbami? I'm coming, I'm looking, the video just disappeared when I closed my phone closed up. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ola Ibrahim, you say come back home and let's fix it together. Stop blabbering. Come back home to come and do what? When you people that are there cannot fix it, you people should fix it. When you fix it, let people enjoy it. Come back home. We are not coming back home. We are not coming to a country where the leaders are clueless. We are not coming to a country where 20,000 of bag of rice has turned 120. I bet only bag of rice in sin. You say come back home to come and do what? A country that needs to be rescued. Come and do what? When the leaders are clueless. When the people that are supposed to speak truth are saying Nigeria needs prayer all the time, and they keep gathering you to come and be praying, and you people are enabling the people that are telling you to be praying. They tell you Nigeria has God. International community has technology. So you that you have God, you are better than them. And yet, Bivan Israel, you are welcome, my brother Jiri. Let me look for that video. What is the name of Parana? New name. Where they call Parana? Parana Mock News. Or do any motivate video? Yeah. What is the name they are calling him now? As if Batonti change the Urukwe. Dimanturu Abikilonje. Mutiri. Diamond Diamanturu. Àbí di àtúnú ìdáyẹyẹ tánúrú àbí orúkọ yẹn máa kọ́ mi lẹ́yìn kí lè tàn jẹ́ kó lo Parana gan mọ́. Let me look for that video. Let's listen to what the video say. Tí gbogbo wọn fi ń pariwo tó ń sunkún. Ìyẹn ni kémi come back to Nigeria. Nigeria where I pack all my load and bag and baggages, including everything where I get. May I come back? Nigeria where I go holiday that time.
Home is not just, I mean,
Nigeria
where question was like, so for if people want to leave America and like try to find those,
leave America and go where?
Back home.
To be honest, go back where? It's not cool back home.
It's not cool.
Just, I mean, my country now is in the economy now is in shambles. Like,
but if okay, so if people are leaving,
I do my part.
Yeah,
I'm an ambassador. So when I go home and I'm filming and showing, I'm not gonna show the bad parts. I ain't gonna. show the all the.
You're not gonna try to slum. You're not gonna show the trenches.
No, I go to the trenches.
Yeah.
I'm from the trenches, but I'm talking about the situation in the country.
Yeah.
Be Nigerians, you know what I'm saying? Like now the exchange rate is messed up.
A lot of things are messed up.
Well, you know what I'm saying? The economy is just not good anymore. The oil prices are too high. And imagine a country that produces oil. We didn't produce the oil, and we paying more money for oil in a country that's importing the oil. You know what I'm saying? So there's stuff like that. But regardless, entertainment is one of the things that's made Africa look good.
Yeah.
We do not have the best leaders.
Entertainment yẹn lè fi ń bojú.
Wàrà!
Wàrà. Is that entertainment, the party that people are seeing and they think everything is cool? What has this guy said that is bad? He said the economy is in shambles. Is he lying? Is the economy not in shambles? What is the worth of 1,000 naira now? 1,000 naira in those days, we will cook stew that children will eat for some days. Can anybody cook with 1,000 naira now? Now question we dey ask. Answer it to Eka Roma. Abeka Soma. Let me mute my phone. May they no disturb me. We are just asking. Why are people coming after this guy? What has he said that is bad? I even saw a Nomokri write-up too. He said he's not talking about the trenches now. Let them go and show trenches. And before you will come and say America has trenches too. Trenches different from trenches. I'm not saying they don't have, but trenches is different from trenches. And the number of people in trenches here is not even up to 1% of people in trenches in Nigeria. Except anybody wants to deceive you and say, Shebi America has its own this thing too. Yes, they have. And I will tell you, most of the people in that trenches here, most of them are man-made. I mean, caused by the individuals. They give you opportunity to be whatever you want to be here. If you want to be at the other side, where your life go finish, the opportunity is there for you. Whereby, once you get to a certain stage, there are some things you can buy to destroy your lives. It's a personal decision that they will not stop anybody from making. Hello? So if you now make that personal decision and your life now turn to what it is, there is little you can blame government on. Because even foreigners are benefiting from their largesse here. They are collecting homes, they are collecting food stamp, they are collecting Medicaid and whatever you call it to make you, at least to some extent, comfortable. Do we then have that back home? What are the provisions we have? Let's even take it from children, from babies, from schooling. How many public school is affordable? I mean, is available for us in Nigeria with the population? Of recent, VDM was raising money. He showed some schools, and I was looking at those schools. I say, is this school? They call them public school. Public school here is like a very expensive private school back home. The public school our children attend here, from primary to secondary. And I learned some people, because I have a friend who is into daycare. Even for daycare, I learned even government they pay for daycare for people, for their children. So if they can be taking care of all those things, in Nigeria, wetin drive some of us? I know how much I was paying for school fees when my children were in school in Nigeria. Public school, the crowd is too much in Nigeria. The public school, the children do not even have enough seats to sit down. I'm taking it from the little to little, we go dey drag them small. Talking about schools now. The schools in Nigeria, the public schools, the children don't even have enough seats to sit down. Many of them will have to stand to take lectures, to take notes. Some of them have to, even the chairs, they have to contribute money to repair. What is the duty of the government? What is their responsibility to the society? Providing school education is part of it. Let us take it from there. Now, let's take it to medical. Because some of you don't know the reason you say I should come back to Nigeria. May I come back to Nigeria at this my age? Where anything go happen, emergency is not there for me. That's another thing. People cannot walk into Nigeria hospitals and get treated without dropping money. Here, if you go hospital, they will treat you first before they ask for money. That's another aspect. Parents pay through their nose, and that is why a lot of parents today are in debt. They have to pay through their nose to see their children through school. Medical, they don't have access for it for their children. Maybe Lagos State is doing a little bit, but how many? I know Lagos State, I think from age 0 to 14, there are some privilege you will enjoy in Lagos. We are just asking. What has Davido said that you guys are opening eyes? What did he say? Nigerian economy is not in shambles. He mentioned fuel. Here, like some months ago, we were buying fuel for about $4.02. As of today, dollar has dropped to $2.99 or $3. Some places you will see it for $2.60. Nigerian fuel, petrol, we are producing fuel, and yet the prices keeps going up every day. What Nigeria? What are the people that are fighting this guy that he doesn't know what he's saying? Transportation. Cost of transportation is on the high side. An average Nigerian person is trekking now long distance to go to work, to go to markets, to go to a lot of places. Anybody that loves himself as a foreigner, don't make Nigeria a place you want to go and settle down. No matter how much you reach that country, no matter how much, I repeat, maybe some other African countries, you want to attract foreign investors and you don't want the country to be stable. It's not possible. Before you can invite foreign investors, the country has to be stable. Things have to work right. Things have to be put in the right perspective. So you are crying because he is not going to allow foreign investors to come, because he's talking to foreigners who you think are supposed to come to the country and boost the economy. All the money we have in Nigeria that people are stealing, is it not enough to boost our economy? I'm just asking question. You share all the money, all the people stealing money, all the people that are into corruption, they are walking around in that country free of charge. You are not doing anything. E con dey pain una say Davido expose Nyanyash. Davido expose your shenanigans. What he cannot say in Nigeria, he has come abroad to say it. Because he was talking to foreigners that you are expecting to bring dollars into the country and invest. Now only Mumu go invest in Nigeria. Even personally, we ourselves, we are scared of coming to invest in Nigeria. I closed my business in Nigeria when I saw the way things are going. How many business enterprises, individual businesses, how many of them are surviving in Nigeria today? Apart from food, that is very important for people to eat. Tell me businesses that are really surviving apart from food, agriculture. Why are you guys opening eyes for Davido speaking the truth? That Nigeria is in shambles. Is the country not in shambles? Let's talk on security. How tight, how strong, how effective is Nigerian security system? They are just questions. Can you come out and tell us how security is in Nigeria, because security is one of the very, very important whatever of an economy of a country. A country that does not have good security system, nobody will come and invest. Abina today, Shena Davido, those people that were being kidnapped and all the rest in all region areas. Now Davido, they kidnapped them. The foreigners that they were being kidnapped and paying ransom before all of them come carry themselves, come out for Nigeria, go back to their country. We should be lying to the public. Davido should have lied and say, oh, Nigeria is a beautiful country. Nigeria system is working. Davido said, don't mind them, oh. The only thing we are good at, the only thing that is projecting us to the public in a positive light is only the party, the entertainment that we know how to do. He said outside that, forget it, nothing is working. Of course, last week, we saw where somebody was doing 50th birthday and people were giving fridge. People were giving all sorts of souvenir and they couldn't even carry the souvenir. Those are the things we are good at. We would rather use money to do that kind of a thing than to lift people out of poverty and help the system. Nigeria is working. It's working because when we put on our paparazzi clothes, our aṣọ ẹbí, our aṣọ òkè, we will look very rich. Please love and like and reshare. Don't let them flag us. We will look very rich. We will eat, we will marry, we will dance, suffering and smiling. Suffer, 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 suffer for world. Now your fault be that. 99 standing. And the rest, how many they sit? 99 are standing and the rest are suffering. So what are we saying? Now question, no? So Davido said the diasporans, the Western world, should not look at our party and the fact that we know how to sing. We know how to package. And in the song, they will fly dollars. They will fly dollars. And foreigners with, oh, Nigeria is a rich country. Yes, it is a rich country, but they have wasted the resources. They are clueless. They don't know what they are doing. An average graduate in Nigeria, does not even have a job. I was reading somewhere this morning that an average Nigeria engineering students cannot even repair. All right, son. Have a good one. An average Nigeria cannot even repair generator. An engineering student, mechanical engineering. Even the educational system is upside down. Where lecturers will tell students, until you give me your yansh before you pass. Where lecturers are expecting students to pay for handouts that is supposed to be free after paying school fees. Is Nigeria not in shambles? What have you government done about all that? How have you been able to correct everything going on in that country? From education to the road. Even police. Nigerian police are still there too. How have you been able to correct the nonsense they do? Whereby they will stop innocent people. They don't know their job. They are looking for people that has POS, that they will collect their money. Nigeria is in shambles, of course. Davido is very right. He said the only thing we are good at is entertainment and party. He's very right. Now let's take it to the way they kidnap people on the road. There is nobody they cannot kidnap in Nigeria. There is nobody. There is nobody they cannot kidnap, except they don't want to kidnap you. So where should we put that? One flag, they are flagging on Facebook. Thank you, Shanko Eno. They are flagging on Facebook. Ibi táwọn àṣírí wọn ti ń tú nìyẹn. That's why they make sure on that Facebook we don't survive. That is where the world will hear them more. They will be exposed to the world. What has Davido said? Is he lying? That's what we should ask ourselves. Is Davido lying? Is Nigeria economic not in shambles? Tí gbogbo yín wá ń ranjú. Tẹ́ ń fẹ́ mú, tẹ́ ń fẹ́ fún. Tẹ́ fẹ́ kán. A country producing oil that is still importing oil. You are producing oil, you are importing. You will export it, you will not still import it back. Abolori burúkú ni yín ni. Is Davido know what he's saying now? At least he's moving close to many of you. You will import our oil, you export it out, you now import it back at expensive rates. If you make owó, who are you fooling? This is the era of asking questions. This is the era of saying it as it is. Graduates in Nigeria, they are driving keke maruwa. Students here, they are going to school and still working, earning money to help their families. Students. Why am I resting today that I'm not working as I used to do again? My children are still in school, but they are working and they are helping. Can any parents boast of that in Nigeria? Kari Dame said, even if your house is not good, it should not be coming from you. I disagree with him. Things are bad even in the US. And US don't talk when things are bad. No, I'm just asking, or because you people are not open to US news. They don't talk. Maybe you should watch local news. If you are living in US, then you will know America does not keep quiet. Americans will tell you when you see something, you say something. Where is that slogan coming from? They invented that slogan so that things will not be kept. The things that the authority cannot see. Ordinary human being will be a whistleblower and he will tell them and will be protected. Can you be a whistleblower in Nigeria and your life will be safe? So if it's not coming from him, who should it come from? From people who don't live in Nigeria. From people who don't know what is going on in Nigeria. From people who only see the paparazzi that we put out there. Let's say it's as it is. Maybe this will waken up our leaders. Maybe it will straighten their head if they are disgraced. Maybe it will make them to start doing the right thing. Your senators, you know how much your senators are earning per month, per year, running into billions of money. For sitting for how long? For sleeping in the upper house and the lower house. Many of them, we see them when they are doing meeting. They will carry their paper, and before you know it, they are like this, and they are snoring away. And at the end of the month, you know how much they collect. If Davido is not doing international program, international concerts, do you think he will have the money he has? How many people can afford concerts in Nigeria? How many people will pay the kind of money he gets outside? So you think Davido doesn't know what he's saying? Anybody that feels, if you are in America and you think it is bad, go back to Nigeria. You have tasted both worlds, right? Go back to Nigeria. You have a right to choose. Since Nigeria is better, Nigeria's own is not as worse as American's own. Go back to Nigeria. It's too simple. You people will be in abroad. You will be making the people at home to feel like where you are is bad, and it's a lie. The life many of you are living here, many of you never dreamt of living it in Nigeria. I know people that are not educated that came from the village to America. The life they are living here, they can never live it. They can never dream of living such life throughout their life, even their generation following them. Why? Because they see job to do. What do you mean? If America is not as good, go back to Nigeria if you are living in abroad. Anybody living in abroad and say Nigeria is better than abroad, then go back. Go back. I will choose here again and again and again. And if there's anything I always say I wish I had come earlier. I always say I wish I had come here earlier. The last time I was in Nigeria, no, not the last time. The last time I stayed in hotel. The one before the last time that I was in Nigeria, I couldn't sleep in my house. I could not sleep in my house. I slept and I kept waking up every hour. Why? Because I was scared. It's a secured estate, but even at that, I'm just like, I hope I did not tell anybody I'm not supposed to tell before they will come and meet me inside the house, because that is a house I have experienced for robbery, and the robbers went away. They did their job, they took time, took everything they want to take, and they went peacefully. Nobody could challenge them, and they were not arrested. So that's PTSD, or whatever you call it, flashback or PTSD, is still with me. I will close my eyes and I will be opening my eyes. And I was telling my sister that we slept together. I say, ṣé o gbọ́ nǹkan kan ni? She said, auntie, mi gbọ́ nǹkan kan. I said, I'm gbọ́ sound. She said, auntie, ẹ gbọ́ sound to sleep. I said, I'm hearing sound. I have to be sleeping during the day. I couldn't sleep overnight. It was during the day I would start sleeping. So let's even talk, where is the safety? The safety in that country. We are even driving on the streets. You don't guarantee yourself. I agree stuffs happen here too, but not as bad. In fact, it's not close at all. You cannot be comparing. You are the people, you are the problem of that country, because you will not say it as it is. You keep comparing, and you make it be like they are at par. They are not at par. I know it has taken America this long, but we are in the era of knowledge. We are in the era where we have the ability to speak. We are in the era where we have the ability to let them know what they are doing is wrong. These are people that visit foreign country. Our leaders, their children are not even in Nigeria. Can't you guys think? If Nigeria is so safe and so good and so beautiful, why can't they leave their children to stay in Nigeria? Why are they leaving their children? Where are they buying houses abroad for their children to come and be staying? Why can't you just think that way? Ṣé Stockholm syndrome ní ká pè léyìn ni àbí kí ni ká pè? A country that chases you away, that you think that things are not working, you now get to another country, you see how it is. These same leaders come abroad. When they come abroad, they see how things are working in abroad. They know some of them have even been part of the system of abroad. Of recent, that lady Kemi in UK, that won in UK. Abike Dabiri reached out to the lady. The lady refused to acknowledge her. If you know the reason why, she doesn't want to deal with them. Because she knows most of them are being economical with the reality and what they are supposed to do. A country whereby some people will say they send people to jail. Kemi Badenoch. Yomi, I'm sure that is you. They say they will tell you that some people did something bad and they send them to jail. And the next thing you see the same people walking around freely. Is that a country? Is that a country? Is that a country whereby when you have money, you can do anything and go scot-free? Is that a country? So Davido should lie that there is safety in the country. Remember, he was talking to American public. So what if he now goes? Some people that he spoke to now go. Anything that happens to them, they will be like, he was the one that told them there is safety in the country. That was why they went. So ẹ fẹ́ kó parọ́. What is the backlash for? Kí lẹ̀ ń backlash ẹ̀? Why are you backlashing the guy? Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́, let's listen to another one of the people talking on this case. Tó ń fẹjú, ló ń fẹmú, ló ń fẹjú, ló ń fẹmú. E dey pepper una because you are part of the system. Anybody waiting this thing where the video talk pepper, now because that person they chop from waiting, then they do in that country. more than 50 people are by firearm in the USA. Now you dey keep the record. Okay, if you say 50, you know how many they go in America. Shebi na kpai the one where they cut. Abeg, my sister, go back to Nigeria. I don't know where you are living. Okay, I don't know if you are living in Nigeria. That's okay, but don't be in abroad. Abroad that you can go around in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, 3 a.m. Nobody will challenge you. You will see movement of people back and forth, back and forth. Tell me if you can do that in Nigeria. If you can walk around 12 a.m. Not with car, with your leg. Now you keep the record of 50 people where they pay for here. Where you know say na 50 people every day. Every day. Iruro wo niyen. Every day. Every day. Now 50 people then they pay for here. Now you there be and keep the record. Anyway. At least the people where they pay for here, then they arrest them. Abi? Then they give the people justice. Then they jail them. The people where they pay people for Nigeria, wetin then they do? The people where they pay people go even say some politicians, now them they send them job. The still politician will still be working around freely. Oh, you yato sira won say. Let's even assume you are right. So people wey pay person here go free. Oh yeah, argue that one. If you pay person here, then go allow you to go free. And can you tell us the country you are living? Kí lorúkọ ẹni yẹn náà? Dame. Tell us the country you are living. I want to know the country you are living. Here, 3 a.m. I feel waka, say I want to exercise. Exercise from here down the streets. 3 a.m. and I will waka back and nothing go shele. No be car. I go take my leg waka. I am not saying some places are that safe. It all depends on where you are living. But I will tell you, they are very, very few. As my estate be for Nigeria, now most rich people dey there. I cannot come out in the middle of the night, 12 a.m. and say I want to go to any neighbor's house or I want to walk down the street. They no burn me way. Fear no go gree me. Fear go paralyze my leg. By the time I come out and everywhere is so dark, no lights, that one self go create the fear. Which day the national grid broke down like 3 times in Nigeria of recent this month. National grid. I was telling somebody, I said, if for anything, you see this light where they look, I can't compromise it again. I cannot at this my age be shouting up NEPA. Not anymore. I cannot at this my age be looking for fuel for generator. I cannot at this my age be looking for somebody that will come and repair generator. I cannot at this my age. At a point when I wake up in the middle of the night, you know, I love turning off my lights when I want to sleep. Before this thing leave me, it be like saying last year, the thing comes slow for my body. If I wake up, the first thing I will say, if I see everywhere dark, I was having PTSD then. I'll be waiting then they call am na PTSD. When I wake up, I go say, NEPA tuti munolo. In America. In America. I go say NEPA tuti munolo. Go and look at anybody that will support Davido. There are people who are trying to get political offices and positions. There are people who want to eat from the government. And let average Nigeria come and talk. Let them go to the streets. Let them go to the streets. If they can go to the streets and ask people, how do you feel about the country? Let them speak their mind. Then we can say, yes, Nigeria is beautiful as you are painting it. I will not look at the likes of Reno Mokri, the likes of Patrick Doy, the likes of one lady I saw a video too on what is the name of the station, one radio and TV station. And we look at those people. Those are not normal people. Those are people that are connected to the powers. Those are people that are looking up to the government for one thing or the other, for favor. Go to the streets. Okay, somebody said you need to watch. Odubella, please put the link. When I finish, I will click it and check. Go to the streets. The same Nero Reno Omokri has been in UK for how long? The same Reno Omokri. Anyway, that one, that man is with double mouth. He's a politician, and you will never see a politician speak the truth. Let them go to the streets. Let them go and speak to an average Nigeria that is on the streets. Those are the people Davido is rolling with. Those are the people Davido knows that are his customers in Nigeria. Now, average person, they go in concerts now. Let's listen to this lady on TVC. Tó ń fẹjú, tó ń fẹ̀ fún, tó fẹ́ dákú. Where is that video?
I'm coming. He told them, don't come. Has he done a service to the average Nigerian inside Ede that does not know the royal family of Ede? Has he done a service to the Nigerians in Owaro, who is in the bush trying to get wood? Has he done everybody a people in the right something?
So, our own argument is for Davido to go to the village and go and be helping people in the village. What is the duty of your government? What is the role of your government? Is Davido that should go into the bush and go and meet people in Ede because you feel it's stopping business for your government? It will not allow foreign investors to come. When the foreign investors come, they collect all the tax. What are they using the tax for? How are they using the tax? For the benefits of the masses. Since Nigeria became so difficult to live in, financially, to feed, what welfare package has your government provided? Here, you can walk into welfare offices and go and tell them your situation. I don't have job. I don't have money. I am jobless. I am this. And they will give you food stamp. If not for anything, go and buy food. Ìtorí pé wọ́n mọ̀ wípé tí ebi bá kúrò nínú ìṣẹ́ kékeré ni ìyókù. When you see something to chop, the rest in a small. What is making a lot of people to do what they are doing? To buy people, to think they can do ritual, to think they can cause somebody's head to make money, to think that they can 419 people, scam people, steal and everything. Now hunger. I was watching a video of a man neatly dressed. You will know this man is a family man. This man neatly dressed. The guy did not steal money. The guy did not steal anything. This guy stole bread. He has already put the bread in his bag and he was almost walking away to show that he is not a thief. He is just hungry. A full-grown adult, a full-grown man. On that day, it was an old video. I wish I could hug that man and say, since I see I don't have much, take this 100,000. I was almost weeping. My eyes became misty for that man. A family man. That bread, I can bet my life was for his children. Because you can see, he's not a kò ń ṣe ẹni tó níṣẹ́ situation ló gbé dé stage yẹn tí ò sí nǹkan kan mọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. People are losing job every day. Nigeria is not in shambles. Doctors are relocating outside Nigeria. How many doctors do you have? The last time we sent somebody to Mr. Sharafa, when he went to General Hospital, which hospital, they were short of doctors. They said no more doctors. Even private hospitals are short of doctors. Private hospital that will still pay good, they are short of doctors. They are short of doctors. Doctors are relocating. Nurses are relocating. You go to hospital, there is nobody to attend to you. Will you get to hospital here? There will not be anybody to attend to you. Either you have money or you don't have money. You working. With insurance, without no insurance, they will treat you first. As long as it is emergency, they will take care of you. As I am, I can call. I don't have anything, no. I can call 911. I'm not okay. They will come. They will pick me first. All they will ask me first is my name. They get the details of my name, ask what is going on, and they quickly apply. They will start applying first aid to make sure, at least for me to stay alive. How many people have that privilege in that country? We see people on the streets having accidents. We just donated 300,000 to somebody in Nigeria. The person, okay, the picture is here. I will have shown you. I think I posted it. I think I did yesterday. The guy had accidents. After having accidents, the car ran away. Hit and run. The mother took the boy, soaked with red. They took him to the hospital. Caldame, you say if you are diagnosed with a terminal ailment in US without insurance, you will go bankrupt, but they will treat you. You will go bankrupt, but they will treat you and they will tell you to start paying gradually. You cannot lie to. I live in US, so you can say whatever you want to say. I live in US. If you have seen the other side of US for reason best known to you or whatever is going on with you, don't write US off. You cannot compare US to Nigeria. They have carried me with 911 in this country. They didn't ask me for a dime. I didn't have insurance then. I have been treated countless times in this country without insurance. They will write the bill, they will send it to me. After calling me once or twice, they don't pay, they will leave me alone. What are you saying? Go back to Nigeria if Nigeria is so beautiful. I don't know the country you are. If Nigeria is so peaceful. Or probably you are a politician using a different name to comment. All the money your politicians, your senators are dividing and sharing among themselves. Do you know how much that money could do to the public? How much respite it will give the public? The guy that I was talking of with red soaked, the boy was soaked in red. They took him to the hospital. They demanded money before they could touch that boy. I wish I could show you. I don't want to bring the boy's picture outside. You will have seen him. Up till now, the mother was just telling me yesterday. She was not even the one that told me. The person I sent, my admin that I sent to go and check up on the guy, said, mommy, you need to see the boy's teeth. I said, teeth, okay. The mother only told me of leg. He said the teeth, all the teeth are more like falling off. I said, but the mother didn't tell me. So I called the mother. She said, she was more concerned about the leg, so that the boy can walk again. That was why she told me only of the leg, that she needed help, so they won't cut the boy's leg. The picture is on my page. Just scroll down. You will see the bone was shooting. The bone was showing. The bone of the leg already was out. He was not treated in a general hospital. They insisted she has to pay. Nobody will do that to you here. Never. I can bet my life on it. The first thing they want to do is to have to save your life. So stop comparing. You are one of the reasons why they will not do the right thing in that country. Even foreigners, our people, when they travel, they are benefiting even without getting their papers. So what are you saying? The only people that benefit in that country are rich people and connected people. If you are not rich, if you are not connected, you have to know somebody to somebody. Go to general hospital, even general hospital. As much as they think they make it open, you have to know somebody, to call somebody. I have used general hospital. Amama pamu enyoni. Ejo mo wa ni general hospital. Doctor wo le ni kin lo ba. Doctor wo le lo ma mu mi lo. Ta le ni kin lo ba. That is what you will be doing. So let's listen to this lady.
Investors that will come here, he told them, don't come.
Don't come.
Has he done a service to the average Nigerian inside Ede that does not know the royal family of Ede?
Investors should not go.
Has he done a service to the Nigerians in Owano who is in the bush trying to get wood? Has it not everybody a free place in the right farms in Bida? No, he has it.
He paid them.
He has fucking with food of the elites. The people who spend the dollars, what do you stop them? What do people who buy beans for paint? We know that the country is hard. We know that these reforms were forced on us because if we had continued.
Did you hear what she said? We know that the country is hard. So what has Davido said that is different? Because he said it's in shambles. Is it the shambles word that is paying you guys or what? Oh yeah?
Dollars so that we can buy chicken. We're not forced to buy it when how we see it. And like this is the real value. We're suffering under that weight. And what you can say is that it's hard here. It's not bad. These campaigns, when the elections will be campaigns. And what the reality of America is. And Oprah would say it at elections, but she won't sit on a show. Sit at a table and tell everybody.
She was banging the table.
The funny interviewer what Davido did. And that's why it's wrong. Because you sat there, but now your reference point for whether they should go ahead and invest in the country. See, the point is, no matter how true your truth is, all your truth, this is not going to be of service to your people. It's in the corridors where America can, come where can. Whereas when we need is foreign investors, that's what our government has said we needed. Except if you don't control the 2-3 companies where he's producing beans, rice, the local food for the
foreign investors are not coming. Simple. Did you hear the nonsense she's talking? She said, no matter your truth, as long as it is part of your people, you don't say it. You see what has finished us as a people. Èyàn lè ta lé alẹ́ ẹni àwọn òwe òfò tẹ́ fi báyé Nàìjíríà jẹ́ àtàyè family. Lè tara ayé yín lọ́pọ̀ kẹrà lọ́wọ́ gógó mọ́. Kàdà fara alẹ́ tó fẹ́ báyé èèyàn jẹ́. Kakúlù fara alẹ́ tí ò ní jẹ́ káráyé gbé. Kakúlù fara alẹ́ tó mú ara ni wá. Who is Arale? No matter your truth, you don't sell your people. So we should lie. We should be groaning inside and be crying. We should not say it as it is. You see where they finish us as a people. We know you are speaking the truth, but leave it for God to judge. We know you are speaking the truth, but you remember you don't sell your family cheap and buy them expensive. This is what has finished us as a people. We should never talk. Like play, we should never talk. Rice from 8,000 naira per bag. I was buying rice 8,000 naira per bag before I left. At a point, it got to 16,000. The last one I bought was 16,000 naira. The same bag of rice, under how many years, is 120,000 naira. And people should not talk. Oma kanyi lara gan o. Is it the foreign investors? So you people are expecting foreign investors to bring in the dollars. You can now share it. Nobody kowa. And whatever tax and whatever payments, money they are going to be paying for coming to do business, you will share it. Asha kori pe foreigners in wọlé. Nothing is happening. We even to get job in that foreign setup, it will be man no man. Abori ni buru. A common man, no matter how intelligent their children are, no matter how brilliant they are, you will not allow them to take such children to employ them. It will be according to whoever you put down. They must force on them. Is it that one that is paying you abewo? Nigeria, now everybody go chop the breakfast of what is going on. Of how you people and the past people have made Nigeria. Now every one of us, even we where they abroad, with a chopper. You know, as with a chopper, in this abroad, before you settle down, your high go see shege Pro Max. Because it is like starting your life all over again. Imagine some people relocating at the age of 50 to another country to go and start life. You think say easy, now all of us go chop am. Even you where you dey Nigeria, le gbadun. Una go chop am. Which foreign investors go come and do what? Foreign investors don't go to Nigeria. Nigeria is really in serious shambles. You carry your money to Nigeria, there is no safety. Safety is not guaranteed. Kidnappers everywhere. They kidnap you. They take ransom from your head. You go back to your country empty-handed. Nigeria is in shambles. Let them fix Nigeria. Orí yín burú. Orí yín burú. Ó mà ká lady yẹn lára o. Ó dẹ̀ fọwọ́ gbá tébù. Is it not in shambles? Even investments is going down. What used to be $1,000 in those days, like what used to be 40 million in those days, that same 40 million, if it comes to 80 million now, is not even up to what dollar is in those days. So what are you saying? Investing in Nigeria is like carrying money and throw it inside the gas, into the gutter. If you don't have something to do with your money, keep it in a fixed account in abroad. You buy anything in that country, you throw money away. You have wasted the money. $1,000 of those days used to be how much? 200,000. 200,000 of those days. Let's say it has appreciated to 1 million. 1 million is not even up to $1,000 again. So what are you saying? Nigeria is in shambles. Shout, 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 shout. Cry, bang the table the more. Nigeria, Davido has said nothing but the truth because he doesn't know how to lie. Anybody want, ẹni tó bá fẹ́ bá yá rẹ̀ jẹ́ ni kó lọ invest in Nigeria. He's in shambles. He paying you, he paying them. They are looking at foreigners to come and bring money. The people inside, ṣé wọ́n ríṣẹ́ ṣe? What is the guarantee of return on their investments when they come? Abi, investors are coming to make money. What is the guarantee that they will make something out of it? What were you guys looking that all the foreigners, all the foreign investors were leaving Nigeria? Were you sleeping? Were you dozing? What were you looking at when the foreign investors were leaving Nigeria one by one? What were you looking at? What were you doing? What were you thinking? You never knew it was going to get to this stage. Ewan Ronju, you are now popping your eyes in the pepper una. What were you looking at? When we were growing up, we have a lot of foreign investors in Nigeria, lot of companies. What were you looking at when you started closing our industries to make them church and it became worship centers? What were you looking at? Aluta continua. Shom Bonwe, Shom Lucky. I was telling somebody which day, I say, we never see anything. I said, Nigeria is still good as it is. In another 5 years' time. Oh, Lord. I was told one egg, one egg is 200 naira. Belo no penye yokon. I say egg, I be crate. They say one. Where is the security? Where is the safety? Where is the return on investment? Why is it peppering you? Etun ileshe. If not for diasporans, Nigerians that are in diasporans, that are even helping the economy back home. Tosin Adeoshin, go and say that again. You can say that again, my sister. A building that used to be 40 million, today is 80 million naira. The same 80 million is not even up to the half of dollar of its equivalent 15 years back. Shambles, Shem Lucky lọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. Ẹ ranjú pẹ́, no foreign investors is bringing money for you. Hey, no foreign investors. Wọ́n bá wù yín kẹ́ fi gbogbo ayé Nàìjíríà yáwó. Kẹ́ má wá lò dáadáa. All the money you have been borrowing up and down, kí lẹ fi ṣe? All the money you guys have been borrowing lórí Nigeria, what did you use it for? Ó wá ń ká yín lára ń sìn ẹ ranjú. You are pumping your eyes. You are popping your eyes. That the video is spoiling show. He say, even though he's saying the truth, can you just listen to yourself? You acknowledge that Davido was saying the truth. You acknowledge that it is true that things are bad. You affirm that things are not working. but you say you shouldn't say it outside. Níbo ni kó ti sọ? Where should he say it? He was asked an innocent question. He was asked a questions by people who think, oh, Davido, if you can make it in Nigeria, then I can come to Nigeria. And Davido say, no, I'm not guaranteeing anything, no. I'm not. If you want to go to Nigeria, go on your own. If you want to go and invest in Nigeria, okay, somebody said something here. I think before you ask foreign investors to come, why not plead to the religious leaders to change the big auditorium from worship center to factories? God bless you. They are seeing everything going on. Nigerians are using billions of money to build church, and you are looking for foreign investors to come and help your economy. Share wa okay, sha. You are approving billions of money. I mean, you are approving them to use billions to build church auditorium. And you never approve for one now. God bless you for that comment. And the world is looking. They have done got to documentary on us. That out of the 10 richest 10 richest pastors, 8 are in Nigeria. Nigeria has the biggest and most beautiful churches. That is what we need. So why are you crying that the video say investors are not necessary in Nigeria? God bless you for that comment. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. Why is she banging the table? He peppered there.
I sit at the table and tell everybody, I tell a funny interviewer what Davido did. And that's why it's wrong. Because you sat there, but now your reference point for whether they should go ahead and invest in the country.
No investing.
See, the point is, no matter how true your truth is, that's your truth. This is not going to be of service to your people. It's in the corridors where he could make that one's private, but no, he chose to tell that person that America came, Conway came. Whereas when we need is foreign investors, that's what our government has said we needed. Except if we don't control the two things.
Justice for the table.
Producing things right, the local food for the local man, so that he can be talking. Yes, we will not what you're talking, but you're still talking amongst yourselves. I don't see any service he has done. Part of this post this morning.
I don't know why she's banging the table.
If it is true, that's government giving out their policy and saying this is promising. When I took the Brazil intervention in our agri-business, I took it with you will see I started because I kept saying if it works, you know, we're all we see that negative. But switch it to an Igbo or somebody of a different nation and ask me question. There's no land as blessed as where I'm from. And proudly so. Is the platform of this interview and the level of the marketing because of the influence of the interviewee that we're talking about here. My people say now it's a case of a goat on the roof. Everybody sees it. If you decide to demarket your people with your if a bigger platform, people will see it. The same Nigerians who are here on YouTube, on other platforms saying that they don't did well, killed a young Nigerian. MDT and you, may I mention him earlier. We went and told his truth.
Maybe.
The British interviewer about how Nigerians are doing jackpot, how they use family, study visa and everything. He was telling the truth. All of us know he was saying the truth. But when we went for him so hard. We waited for him. The moment we heard you has been deported, I think this year, we celebrated it. But it's Davido, he can do no wrong. So when you flip the table, truth is different from who is telling it. That's where the problem is. See how the callers are calling, quoting Bible, quoting Quran, saying truth must be told. I like that. But that don't battle truth. We all knew the truth. We say he used the channel, he blocked us. We finished him. Davido used this country to get his fame. We gave him that fame. We consumed his music. We gave it to the global stage. Everybody's consuming that music because Nigerians proudly, anywhere if they are driving taxi abroad, they want to hear Davido's music. Afrobeat. They want to listen to Nigeria. And then we've giving him out. And then now he's saying everything is hard though. It's not going anywhere. Davido is alone. Actually is taking a plane to country to look for the foreign investors that will come here.
Kí aṣíwájú that said ẹ lọ fọkàn balẹ̀. He knows what he was saying when he said he was fọkàn balẹ̀. Abi, does it mean that I didn't know that Nigeria has a huge problem before you say hello for Kambale? He got there. Kò ṣe kíní lẹ́gbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀ ó yọ subsidy. Subsidy wá yí mọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wá ń fẹjú ẹ̀ ranjú. Wait, oh, is it that the foreign investor, foreign banks don't want to borrow you money again? Àbí kí ló fàjà gan pàápàá? Wetin cause fight now? Because kí ló fariwo? Look at the way she's banging the table like she's fighting somebody. You agree this guy said the truth. You agree the guy is not lying. Then what has he gotten to today? You made him. So because you made him, he should not say the truth. Ẹ̀rọ ló fòfò ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ Davido. Báwo lè ṣe fẹ́ kó jẹ? We want him to lie. Remember the people he was talking to are more like his friends. And probably some of them, because I know a lot of Americans, especially Black Americans, are trying to relocate to Africa. You know, some of them want to relocate because of what we tell them that once you have your house, you don't pay tax. You know, here, you pay tax forever on property. Those are one of the things Americans are running from. They be like, so you don't pay tax on your no. So once you build your house, it's your house, you don't pay. But we always forget to tell them, like Lagos State, you pay land charge, which is still the same thing as tax. I just saw the paper, one of my papers that I used to pay land charge. About how much was the money? About 200,000 naira for the year. So you pay land charge. The same land charge is just like the tax here. So I don't know about other states, but for Lagos, you pay that land charge. So those are one of the things that okay, Africa is more cheaper to live in and all that. But Davido was trying to be honest with them. Yes, when you can buy properties, you can do all that. But there are other things that money will not buy for you in Africa. Land use charge, thank you. Security. You will pay for your own security. Government does not provide it. You will pay for your own lights. Government does not provide it. You will pay your medical, your hospital something. It's not the same thing as here. Those are the truths Davido was trying to tell them. That before you go, don't think about the paparazzi we do. There are so many things we go through in that country. An average Nigeria, Davido is not even talking for himself now. Is it Davido that wants to go to hospital that he will not go? Is it Davido that wants to buy food? He doesn't have the money? Is Davido not having enough clothes to wear? Is Davido not having enough security? All these things, Davido have it. The water, you provide your water for yourself. You provide almost everything for yourself in Nigeria. And Davido is not even part of all these things. He has everything because he has the money. But he's talking based on an average Nigeria. If you're looking at the basic amenities we are supposed to enjoy, we don't get it. We pay for it by ourselves. Necessities that the government is supposed to provide. Which is even more deeper by the time you go into the system. We are part of the system. We live in the system for years, for decades, for 4.5 decades. So we know the system. David don't know what he's saying. So you want him to go and lie. Okay, the guy is not lying. He has said the truth. Elodi transformer. Elodi transformer. He has said the truth to the public. You pay utility bills here. Nothing is free here too. Okay? But you have work to do. If you have work to do, paying all these things is not a big deal. And that is why I said Davido has the money. You understand? Even if you don't have money here, you can still approach government for some things and you will get it. Well, of course, not like your light. So you pay for your light. You don't pay for light, then you'll be in darkness. But you can manage your lights. I know some people who don't pay more than $30 per month for their lights. Irú àwàtà lọ́mọ ńlé la ní choice. Ní owó máa wọ 200 àní choice. We have to pay it. Because ọmọ wà nílé àdínkọ́ máa tán ná. Iná lèmi náà tán lẹ́yìn. But some people manage their light so well. I know somebody who pays like $20 for his lights. And I'm like, how do you do it? And ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣàlàyé wọn ni, okay, pọ̀ nù ilé. I wish I can do that too, but mi ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀. And here, they even teach you how to manage things. I agree, an average Nigerians too, they need to be schooled. And these are the things the government is not looking at. You want the country to be good, you want orí àwọn èèyàn kó pé, you have to do public orientation. An average Nigerian is not orientated. And they even bring that mentality, they bring it abroad. That you will see them, ṣé àwọn eléyìí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gbá abroad ṣá? By the time you see them, kì í ṣe ẹjọ́ wọn, nǹkan tán wà used to láti ilé náà gbé wá bí. People are back home in Nigeria, they are paying for the lights they are not using. You won't give them lights. At the end of the month, you bring bill. If they don't pay, you carry their wire. You carry it go. Here, we open our tap. Omi ma jáde ni. Here, we have to pay for the water bill too. But if you look at it, only water bill tansan. You open your tap, water is coming out. In Nigeria, you do your borehole. In Nigeria, you get security gates. Gatesman. You don't have gatesman. Your life can, even with your gatesman safe, life is not safe. Call on Mashanuni. So what are we saying? Davido has said nothing but the truth. And you can stop Umbi because this is not the show I actually wanted to do today. I have and it's becoming a backlog for me. Luckily, Monday is always free. So I will come back later. I need to go do one or two things. When I come back, there's another show. If I come back on time, Tamashe, we don't want to mix all this show up so people can get the message. Okay, somebody said energy assistant. Hold on. I don't know about that. So I only know of food stamp, rent assistant, Title 19 for health, social security disability, loads of government assistance. Ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn náà ẹ lè fi kú wòrun now. Okay, somebody said some churches here in Atlanta help some low-class families to pay for their light and gas bill for free and food too. Sherry bye. There was even this thing one post I saw too, that one guy was comparing Nigerian churches with abroad where he stays. I don't know. I think the guy stays either in one of the European countries. The guy listed everything. And he said even the church, if you are going to pay money offering, if your money is more than $30, they will give you your money back. They don't expect you to pay that much for offering. Or they ask where you are getting that sort of money for you to be able to pay $30 as offering. They have energy assistance. I don't know. I'm hearing about this for the first time. Even Gatesman also needs security too. You can say that again. You remind me of when armed robber came to our house and we had security. They tied the security. Wọ́n tie ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ until they finished. Àwa la ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ tún security ń gbà tán lọ. Security guard. Ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú tó tẹ̀ Naija. Abeg, we will say it as it is. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ forí gbálẹ̀. I was seeing Patrick Doyle even talking about the issue. Patrick Doyle Ojoko, you were once a politician now. What are you trying to say? Okay. Umbo. Patrick Doyle. He said you have to be incredibly dense to ask foreigners not to visit a country where your father has $2 billion. $2 billion power generating investment. Some persons want to know much better. Yóò máa ká wọn lára gan kẹ́. Ó jó gbogbo wọn. Ó jó wọn. Ẹ lọ tún lu ṣe. Even if Davido doesn't talk, you think the investors are not even making their own inquiries, and they are not. Who will want to carry billions of dollars of money for investments? You will not make inquiries about the country you are taking the money to. You will not make, and then the loss is going to be on you. So even without Davido speaking, without him saying anything, these people go to Google and go and type thank you, Elifasi. Go and type the country to go. Especially if you live here, they will tell you Nigeria is not one of the countries. They don't guarantee your safety. That is enough. Somebody said the video is a user too. User could use user. You know I'm not his fan. I have said it from the beginning. I'm not the video's fan. But when it comes to the truth, I don't care whether I'm your fan or I'm not your fan. If you say the truth, I will say yes, he spoke well. On this one, he spoke well. That is what we are saying. If all of us, many of us on this my platform, that the opportunity to japa, look at people back home. I always think of myself each time I think about what is going on. I will say, what if I'm still in Nigeria? How will I be coping with what is going on? Torí àwọn ọmọ mi máa ń jẹun o. My children can eat. Which day did I cook stew? I cook stew maybe Monday or Tuesday. Mo dẹ̀ gbé ike kan jáde, ike ńlá. By the third or fourth day, mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ bu ọbẹ̀. They finished it. I was now like, I was now questioning myself, when did I cook? Ìgbà wo ni mo s'oúnjẹ náà? They were now telling me, I said, let's parí ọbẹ̀. I don't know. I only took it once, so I don't know. I only took it twice, so ta ló wá jẹ ọbẹ̀ ò ṣáà jẹ rẹ̀. Now imagine with what is going on in Nigeria. In those days when country is still good, if I want cook stew, I dey use up to 15,000, 20,000 to cook stew of 2 weeks. So that means if I'm in Nigeria now, times 3 or times 4, that means I'll be using almost 200 and something or 300 and something to cook stew. Where I won't see that money? Where I won't see am? Just where I won't see that money? I always put myself in that shoes of people, I feel for the people who are not cope with people with children. Ṣáwọn ọmọ yẹn máa lè jẹ balanced diet? Can they eat as they used to? E never reach provision where I go buy o. Àbí ṣebí provision náà là ń pe grocery that I will go and buy. Báwo ni àbúrò aproko with spices? E never reach provision o. Milk, Milo, Lipton, at least all those things that will let them eat breakfast. Egg, groundnut oil. Ẹ̀mí máa bọ̀. So in a month, we will be spending 500,000. Where we won't see that kind of money like stealing. You're too sure it's not as bad. I know there is global inflation, but let's just be honest, it is not that bad. You will even know there is difference. Boya in our own food, our own food that they are importing, they are exporting here. Are being imported, then import into this place. That is when you know things have really gone up a bit. Me, I didn't take notes. I know things have gone up. Iro tatache, red bell pepper. That one is very glaring that the price went up. Because I use a lot of bell pepper when I'm cooking. So I know that one has gone up because I have to buy like 2-3 pack when I'm buying. So yes, I agree. But you won't feel it. You cannot say it's the same thing. You feel it now. You feel it. Even at that, you go akóríṣiríṣi sínú ọbẹ̀, wá ṣe ọbẹ̀, wá já, wá kó, wá ẹsẹ̀ ẹran gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa ẹsẹ̀ ẹran máa wà níbẹ̀, goat meat, wá fi ṣàkí sí, wá fi oríṣiríṣi, wá ṣe mọ́bẹ̀ yẹn. You can still cook and eat your food anyhow now. But in Nigeria, Olúwa máa fẹ́ fún, and that is if NEPA allows the soup not to get spoiled. That's another thing. If NEPA does not allow the soup where you will still cook without such money to get spoiled. Màálù is 600,000. Wọ́n wá ní kó máa sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n wá ní kó máa sọ̀rọ̀. Somebody said almost every charity organization are giving out free food for Thanksgiving and will do the same for Christmas. I saw, if you see the bag I saw that they were packed, that was packed for Thanksgiving, tó fẹ́ fáwọn èèyàn. Christmas dé, ní gbọ́ nǹkan kan lọ́dọ̀ àwọn Nigerian pastors. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọ ti pastors for now, ọ̀rọ̀ wọn kọ́ ni mo bá wá. Kó má be cloud nǹkan tá à ń sọ. Make una leave the video alone. Make una leave am. Somebody said in Kekebi, we have, in Kekebi said in UK you have cheap pastors. We have them here too. Kiniwa and Though they sell food too. They sell some kind of butter and all that. Dollar store. There's another two type of dollar store. Lanimbi. Dollar store and somebody remind me of the second dollar store. There are two types of dollar store here. And there is this there are some discount stores, Sha. Aldi. Ṣé nǹkan Aldi cheap? Mi ra nǹkan Aldi rí ṣá. Dollar Tree. Thank you. Dollar Tree. Family Dollar and Dollar Tree. Ṣé Dollar General? Ó tún yàtọ̀. Which one is Dollar General? Dollar Tree, Family Dollar. So there most of the things they sell there $1, $2. Ṣí bí oúnjẹ gbogbo ẹ̀. Àbọ̀ ó wà ńbẹ̀. Toothpaste. By the time you enter with $20 ilẹ̀ máa rọ́ ni. So it all depends on where you want to shop. They make it easy. Where is price control in that country? Who is controlling price? Who is even doing anything about price? Who is doing anything about price control in that country despite what is going on? Àwọn tó wọ́n lè control rice. Ẹ wo, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ ká lè padà kí n relax ọpọlọ mi ká tún padà wá. Mi ìfẹ́ ṣe show kọjá one hour more and this is almost 1.5. Ẹjọ́ yẹn ẹbí mi ò gbé púpọ̀ bọ̀. Ṣé nǹkan wọ́n máa ti cheap ṣá? Dollar Tree, I will agree for Dollar Tree, Dollar General. Okay, Dollarama in Canada. I know of Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar. You know. Èmi náà ti shop ń bẹ̀ dáadáa rí. Nígbà mo ṣe èdè. Máa lọ síbẹ̀. Kéèkì kan báyìí tí mo lè. I love their one cake I used to buy the pound cake. Tí n bá máa kó kéèkì yẹn bíi 4. Máa kó sínú fridge. Breakfast mi nìyẹn bá ti gé pẹ̀lú coffee àbí Milo. Láàárọ̀ màá kọ́kọ́ fi sínú. Wọ́n ṣe they made it in a way that comfortably tó má lówó wàá yìí survive. Kó jẹ́ owó tó ń gbà in a month is per week is $500 per week. You will still survive. You can't adjust his lifestyle and àti living that's all. Wàá yìí bọ́ sọ́jà wàá ra nǹkan wàá jẹun. Oúnjẹ yẹn mo tiẹ̀ láìkí wọn fún yẹn. Àfọmọ́ ẹ̀fọ́ yẹn tó bá jó lè tó lè bá wà lára ẹ̀. Poundland, èwo tún ni Poundland? Èwo ni Poundland? Save a lot. I know Save a Lot too. Anyway, guys, I'll try and come back very soon. There is a very, very important show I wanted to do earlier before I saw this. It's about parenting and how mothers are enablers in sexual abuse on their children. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to play some evidences of how it's going, and this involves a pastor. So see you guys later. All right, thank you very much. So expect me in about, what's the time? About 4 hours from now, all things being equal. Bye.